Yes, ma'am.
It's not sanitary.
She even said it's not sanitary and is doing it.
Oh, shoot.
What?
Actually, it wasn't the wrong medication. It's just the lidocaine patch. Supposed to have it in the daytime, not at night.
Bro, you trying to Michael Jackson somebody? Rest in peace, the king of pop. But you trying to Michael Jackson somebody? You giving them too much meds, the wrong meds, taking them at the wrong time, bro. And you don't even care. She don't even care, bro. She knows what she's doing is wrong. She said when she was opening that, whatever it is, this is not sanitary. She knows what she's doing, dude. That's all I'm saying. I don't even think she cared. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Shama, and today we're gonna be reacting to TikTok nurse got fired for live streaming her patients. Everybody wants to be a content creator, okay? Even me, I'm making a reaction video right now. There's nothing wrong with that. But the problem is when people don't know when to turn off the camera. And if you work a job serving other people, it's more than likely that those people do not want to be recorded, let alone live stream. Like, now that's ridiculous. But I genuinely think this issue is not going to get any better. If anything, it's going to get worse. These type of things are gonna happen more often. So leave a like and subscribe. Now let's react to this video.
This nurse got herself fired from her job for live streaming herself, violating patient privacy and improperly administrating medication. And now, I guess she's just another example of an influencer snitching on herself.
Yes, ma'am.
It's not sanitary.
And it sort of feels like she's not even sorry that it happened. More so, she's just sorry that she got caught. I mean, she even started a GoFundMe.
Good morning, guys. I did want to come on here. I'm just waking up for the day, but I did want to take a second to create this video to let you guys know that my family did create me a GoFundMe, which I'm so grateful for. This is going to be a long journey and a very long process for me.
I like that nowadays you can get fired for infringing on patient privacy and still have the nerve to start a GoFundMe instead of...
Yes, dude, it's 2026, dude. You can start a GoFundMe for just about anything, bro. And people will actually give you that money, believe it or not. There was that lady who said the N-word to a kid, a little black boy, and she raised like a good amount of money. I want to say like 6 figures, dude, for saying the N-word to a little boy. If that can happen, this nurse situation is no problem at all. Okay, this is completely normal, unfortunately, in 2026.
Have the nerve to start a GoFundMe instead of getting a job. Ma'am, you were not wronged here. You wronged your patients. Because let's be real, I don't think anyone wants to go to the doctor's office and have their information aired out because some moron decided to live stream it without consent. But to no one's surprise, she's still creating content and trying to capitalize off of this viral moment. And this is apparently months after it all happened, so she still refuses to leave this all behind.
Hey guys, welcome back. Y'all wanted a part 2, so come on in. Come on in, come on in, come on in. You guys are new here. Make sure you guys go back and watch part 1. My name is Scott. I'm the nurse that went viral for going live on TikTok while passing medications, placing a lidocaine patch at the wrong time, and also saying the patient's name.
If you don't want it to define you and follow you around, why are you using it for a hook multiple times on social media months after it all happened? Like,
I don't think that she is actually having a problem with being associated with that, bro. I think the whole reason why she's not sorry or she doesn't feel bad about it is because she's getting notoriety from it, gang. Like, literally, we're talking about her right now, and we wouldn't be talking about her if she didn't do what she did. She's not upset about that. She's not sorry about it. She didn't want to, you know, go back to being a nurse and working that job. She wants to be a content creator, and this is what put the spotlight on her, so she's going to continue to talk about it, man, because it's what people know her about. I understand why she's doing this. Now, in my opinion, she went into the wrong profession, dude. If she wanted to be a nurse, she should obviously know that you're not supposed to be exposing people's information like that, obviously, right? Especially on a live stream on social media. That's ridiculous. I have a funny feeling that she just didn't care about being a nurse, and she was just doing it maybe to pay the bills. And really what you wanted to do was be a content creator, and the door opened up. Even though it was controversial, still the door opened up nonetheless, and here she is now. This is what she wanted, gang. That's why she's not apologetic about any of this.
Months after it all happened. Like, nursing is genuinely considered a pretty selfless job and requires extensive schooling and training. So How could someone be so quick to selfishly throw it all away for some TikTok clout? Like, I just don't understand this. Like, it's not easy to become a nurse. Why throw it all away for some TikTok attention?
Because if she doesn't love it, if she doesn't like what she does, bro, she's not gonna care, bro. She's just gonna throw it away. You feel me? She wants to do something else. Now, please don't mistake me sitting here like I'm defending her like she did the right thing. No, bro, she did not. And I don't think there's anything else other than firing her that you could do, you know, as a disciplinary action. She got fired. It is what it is. Unfortunate to the patient. I don't know. They would have to settle that between the two. I don't know how that would work, okay? But looking from an outside perspective and seeing how not sorry she is and okay with talking about it on TikTok because she knows it probably gets her views and she's maybe making money from TikTok now. That's why she's doing it. You feel me? I don't think it's super complicated. Now, you want to talk about ethics and stuff, you know, you want to say is this right or wrong? This is obviously wrong. This is disgusting behavior. But we got to realize that we're on social media, and the only thing that matters on social media, bro, is getting people talking. Okay, getting people engaged. And people are engaged with her, even months after, because apparently this happened months ago, and people are still talking about it right now. You see what I'm saying? It's no secret.
Like, it's not easy to become a nurse. Why throw it all away for some TikTok attention? But that's basically what the subject of today's video, Nurse Yaz, did to herself. So in this day and age, the line between just posting on social media and being a content creator is becoming more and more blurry as regular people go viral for honestly just about anything. And it's no longer just like teenagers and young adults filming get ready with me today videos. Now you have teaching influencers, plastic surgeon influencers, fitness influencers. Basically, think of a niche and there's an influencer in that niche probably. Personally, I've been into the fishing niche recently.
Fishing niche?
Specifically, Ernie the Hog Snatcher. He's been a funny guy to watch.
Yes! Oh my God!
But I digress because now I guess you can both be a nurse and a nurse influencer and gain a following of like-minded people hoping to follow your career path and possibly even earn a second income from the Creator Fund. So obviously that was Yaz's hope since she started posting about her nursing journey before she was even officially done with school, which isn't a bad thing, but it's clear that she was trying to become someone people followed and looked up to in the nursing community early on, which is sad because now she just obliterated her opportunity at being a nurse.
So then what happened? What happened in between there? If she had this love and this, you know, she wanted to show her journey to become a nurse and to inspire maybe potentially other nurses to do the same thing, you feel me? What was the reason for her then just switching it up like that and throwing it away? You know what I mean? I still low-key feel like it was always about the content, bro. I don't know if it was ever about the nursing, or maybe the nursing was second to the content. I think her aspirations was content, which is why maybe she was recording herself on her journey to becoming a nurse because she knows other people would want to see that journey and it would help her content career. And then she started live streaming in the middle of doing her job, which is freaking crazy, bro. Probably on TikTok Live or something like that, in the middle of doing her job. And she did something that she should know you're not supposed to do. And if she doesn't know, then that's very strange. But she should know that you're not supposed to expose patients' information out there, especially on social media. And is not sorry about it. That's why I think that the content creation was priority number one. The nursing was like, if it's there, it's there. It's not, it's not. It is what it is. But I don't think her heart was really in it, like how she wants to be a content creator. That's just my opinion.
Because now she just obliterated her opportunity at being a nurse, or at least she made it a whole lot harder to do it in the future. Like, come on, if you want to be respected in the nurse community, why are you outing patient information? This just doesn't make sense whatsoever. But naturally, after she passed her exam and became a full-fledged nurse, she decided to do this. And honestly, I mean, this type of content isn't a big...
What does it say? Maturing is understanding. As a lady, you have to put your career, money, and goals before your emotions. Chasing anything else is just a distraction and will have you broke, unfocused, and sad. Maturing is understanding. As a lady, you have to put your career, money, and goals before your emotions. What is she trying to say here? Career, money, and goals. That's, I think, her career, her goals and where she wants to make her money was from content, not from nursing. That's what I think.
She decided to do this. And honestly, I mean, this type of content isn't a big deal for me if this was all it was. Reaching that milestone is something to be proud of, and so is helping people. Like, it's just ironic that she started out posting about how she only cared about her work and that she was keeping her phone on Do Not Disturb with everything that we know happened. And I would guess that when she says, oh, the phone is on Do Not Disturb, that's probably everything except for TikTok notifications. Because it seems like she can't even pull herself away from the app no matter how much trouble it brings her.
The BON was contacted over 50 times regarding my case. My job was also posted online and they were also contacted. As of now, I am currently suspended until the investigation is over.
And you can bet the moment she was employed in her field, she was posting herself working. And by that, I mean, you know, measuring out medication, doing TikTok lip syncs at the same time. I mean, I don't know if she thought she was invincible at this point, but something made her want to go live while she was working. I guess it was like the potential of...
Wait, are you even allowed to do this with the medication? If there are any nurses in the comments, are you allowed to be measuring it on camera? Like, even if you're not saying what the medication is, even if you're covering the label, even if you are not saying who it's for, are you even allowed to do this? I feel like it's a no, but let me know in the comments.
Yourself working, and by that I mean, you know, measuring out medication, doing TikTok lip syncs at the same time. I mean, I don't know if she thought she was invincible at this point, but something made her want to go live while she was working. I guess it was like the potential of roses and galaxies and whatever else the TikTok gifs are. And this is where everything went bad, because not only was she live streaming herself at work, which by itself seems like something most jobs would frown upon. No, she was also saying patients' names, tearing open sanitary items with her teeth, and even messing up while administering medications, all while live. And of course, that's just in the live stream that people recorded and reposted. So how much more happened that we don't even know about?
Yes, ma'am.
It's not sanitary.
She even said it's not sanitary and is doing it.
Oh, shoot.
What?
Actually, it wasn't the wrong medication. It's just the lidocaine patch. You're supposed to have it in the daytime, not at night.
I mean, this is just so ridiculous, but...
Bruh, you trying to Michael Jackson somebody? Rest in peace, the king of pop. But you trying to Michael Jackson somebody? You giving them too much meds, the wrong meds, taking them at the wrong time, bro. And you don't even care. She don't even care, bro. She knows what she's doing is wrong. She said when she was opening that, whatever it is, this is not sanitary. She knows what she's doing, dude. That's all I'm saying. I don't even think she cares. There's no way you care. If you care about your job, ladies and gentlemen, whatever it may be, you're not going to sabotage yourself this blatantly and doing things that you know for a fact that you're not supposed to be doing and posting it on social media with no shame. Like, did she just think no one's going to see this? You guys are just never going to find out where she works at. She works at some secret hospital or something like that. You never know the clinic's name. You know what I mean? Dude, it's the internet. They'll find anything, okay? They can find absolutely anything. There's no way that you are going to get away with this. That's why I'm saying I don't even think she cared about this, bro. She got into content, she started making money, and she was like, to hell with the nursing. This is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life.
It's just the lidocaine patch. You're supposed to have it in the daytime, not at night.
I mean, this is just so ridiculous. But as I mentioned earlier, she mentions that she's been going live. So again, nobody knows what's happened in the other live streams that we don't have recordings of.
Obviously, this is the first time y'all been on here because I go live. This ain't the first time that
And I mean, the whole time, people in her chat are rightfully telling her that she's essentially speedrunning losing her license and violating HIPAA. But did Yaz take any of this advice? No. Absolutely not. She obviously just got mad and told her critics that they were doing the most and just needed to relax.
Oh my God, y'all just be on here doing the most. Just relax. Ain't no patient information showing, okay? So y'all just relax.
You said somebody's name.
Why do y'all keep doing that? I'll lose my license if I'm showing patient information. I'm not showing any patient information, so just relax.
This is not.
Just relax.
Nah,
Damn.
I'd be taking the fun out of everything. Damn. Just chill. And nobody's mad. That's the thing. Who's mad? I'm just telling y'all to relax, chill. You're not seeing any patient information. You're not seeing nothing. So just relax.
Come on, guys.
Something about this is just not right, especially when it comes to health, bro. You know what I mean? That's so personal when it comes to mental health, physical health, things like that. Very personal things. I don't think we need to be live streaming in that environment in general, bro. Even if, like, let's say you're a patient and you live streaming in the hospital, like, no, you know, bro, there's other people there that they ain't trying to be on camera or, you know, have their voices heard or something like that. Like, there's some environments that live streaming is just not necessary. Maybe it's not a written law, right? But like context clues, you know, common sense, like, yo, we are in a clinic or a hospital. Maybe it's not a great idea to go live. You know what I mean? It's not. Can you imagine, right? This is more an extreme example. Can you imagine your surgeon is live streaming your surgery, bro? But he's not recording you. So hey, I'm not exposing who it is that I'm doing surgery on. But I'm live streaming it nonetheless. Yeah, you know, it's just not right. It doesn't feel right. It's not, you shouldn't be doing that. I don't know if it's written verbatim that thou shalt not record or live stream as a nurse while, you know, doing work, but it's not the right thing.
So just relax.
Come on, guys. She's been at the job for 1 month. Obviously, she knows best. And what's so much worse about this is she's asking the viewers to just let her know if she shows patient information. What do you mean? Then it's already too late. There's no way this is real. How is this real? I keep saying there's no way this is real because I am in disbelief, but apparently it happened.
If y'all see some patient information, then just holla. But I'm not showing nothing. I'm just at work, so.
Okay, but this was in response to people telling her that she shouldn't be saying patients' names and showing medications on live. So naturally, people reported it and clipped it via live, and it went viral. So apparently, 50 people contacted the Florida Board of Nursing about Yas, which feels low, honestly, with how many people saw the live. And people also found her workplace and contacted them too, which did result in her losing her job. And I'm sure she now regrets specifying that she was working in a nursing home because that probably made it a whole lot easier to find out where she was working.
Nursing home. I'm at a nursing home.
And pretty quickly, prominent nurse creators online started speaking out about how horrible this was, not only for her, but for the whole perception of the entire profession.
You keep wanting my opinion. My reaction is the same as everyone else's. It's so unprofessional. It's outrageous. The part that gets me is that she insists, and I mean, I'm talking aggressively insisted, doubled down throughout the entire thing, that she was doing nothing wrong, that it was not a HIPAA violation, that she has nothing negative against her license. And everyone in the comments is like, it's a HIPAA violation, you're going to lose your license. And she aggressively, ignorantly doubled down. This is the last thing we need. This brings down the entire profession. This hurts all of us when a nurse is that ignorant on display for the whole world to see.
And others obviously decided to just meme on it because this is just so laughably stupid.
Hi. What's up? We'll wait for everyone to come on before we do med pass. Yes, Miss Smith, I'll be right. Miss Smith, if you can't, I'm going live right now. Just give me like 20 minutes, okay? Feel free to go ahead and drop hearts or send galaxies. We are about to do the med pass.
But of course,
that's perfect right there. That's beautiful, man. This is how the nursing industry is gonna be in the next few years, bro. As you know, younger generations start to get in and stuff, start to get your nursing licenses and everything like that. This is definitely gonna happen more and more often. That's sad, right? It's so stupid, but it's just it's the real world. It's so satirical. I think it's very satirical. This is something that you see in like GTA or something, you know. But this is real life, bro. Showing the medications, just saying people's names, you know. Yay! Remember to leave a heart, guys. Oh, for the live streams, bro. Oh man, this is terrible, though.
We are about to do the med pass.
But of course, Yaz wasted no time in trying to garner sympathy and play it off as it was just all one big mistake. What do you mean? I thought that we needed to relax. Like, she was telling people to relax. We were like, hey, you're going to lose your license if you keep on doing this. Come on.
I am the nurse currently going viral right now for passing medications while on live. A brand new nurse, and I love being a nurse. I love my job. I love being able to say I'm a nurse. I love everything about the nursing field. And I think I just took it overboard. I got a little bit excited, y'all. I am human. Please forgive me. And yeah, like I said, I am a mother, so I do have to stay afloat. I can't let my rain touch my children.
You didn't think about that when you were live streaming, doing something that you know you wasn't supposed to be doing. Like, that's the thing about this, right? She's only been working for a month. Fair enough, I understand. But, like, she knew what she was doing is wrong. She even said it verbatim, bro. Oh, this is not sanitary. She said that verbatim on the live stream. She was telling y'all, chill. I'm not, recording anybody, bro. It's okay. Nothing's going to happen to me, man. You knew in the back of your mind what you was doing was wrong. And then you have children, and you're willing to risk that for the content, bro. Hey, this is like a deeper discussion here, bro. It's like, as far as how far are human beings, at least in this day and age, willing to go for the clips, you feel me, for the live streams, for the likes and all of that stuff? How far are we willing to go, bro? People have gone really, really far. Like, people will throw away their entire lives and other people's lives because in this case she has people depending on her for the likes, gang. You know what I mean? Damn, you ain't never mentioned them before. I mean, I guess you don't have to, right? They're your kids, but you mentioning them now. You're mentioning them now because you lost your job for doing something that you know was wrong. No bueno.
And yeah, like I said, I am a mother, so I do have to stay afloat. I can't let my rain touch my children. So I have to keep going. This definitely was a learning experience for me, you guys. And yeah.
So now suddenly she's mentioning her kids and how she needs to be able to support them.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I understand, but you would think you would have thought of that before putting your entire job at risk. I mean, you spent so much time becoming a nurse, and then you throw it away for some attention on TikTok? What were you thinking? And then she starts showing her kids in her content and even having them do voiceovers, which to me just feels like she's trying to use her kids for sympathy, which also just makes it feel even more scummy.
So first, this is my mom getting the boys in the bath like every night while singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star because that's their night song every night.
Shame on you, shame on you, shame on you, shame on you. Not the kid, okay? I'm obviously talking about the mother. Shame on you for this. This is so shameless, man. This is so shameless. What a pathetic attempt for sympathy for something that you did, bro. This you knew, man. You knew it was wrong. How are you going to come on here, have your kid doing a voiceover, and then now we're going to be like, oh, that sweet little kid is not going to have any food at night, man. Because her mom's a dumbass and she was live streaming, man. We got to help. And honestly, low-key, maybe because it's not their fault, you know what I mean? It's not their fault that their mom did that. It's the mom's fault. But like, seriously, this is pathetic, bro. Really? Are you kidding
Makes it feel even more scummy.
So first, this is my mom getting the boys in the bath like every night while singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star because that's their night song every night. This is my mom getting their face washed and singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Man.
And it's so cute.
And not only that, she also had the nerve to create and post her GoFundMe where she was asking for $15,000 in donations for a second chance.
Good morning, guys. I did want to come on here. I'm just waking up for the day, but I did want to take a second to create this video to let you guys know that my family did create me a GoFundMe, which I'm so grateful for. This is going to be a long journey and a very long process for me. If you guys are able to donate, the GoFundMe link is posted in my bio.
Ma'am, what are you on about? You did this to yourself, everyone warned you, and you kept doing it. It's like she just can't put the phone down and just accept that she messed up and needs to be the one who deals with it. Lock in, find a new career, and don't goof it up this time.
To make a GoFundMe for 15 bands because you decided to get on live at work during medication pass say a patient's name, which is one of the violations of HIPAA, make a medication error, and then you proceeded to open up a medication package with your teeth. And then not only that, you left the med pass to continue to go live. So what are we funding? And why do you need 15 bands?
But apparently, people were donating to her, which likely made her feel vindicated in her actions.
What did I say at the beginning of this video, bruh? The lady literally said the N-word to a black kid and was given multiple thousands of dollars. I don't know if it was 6 figures, but it was multiple thousands of dollars. You think she's not gonna get no donations? Absolutely, she's gonna get donations. And honestly, I'm not even going to, like, you know, clown everybody that did this. I'm sure there's people who saw this situation and was like, man, them kids gotta eat. You know what I mean? And their mother made a stupid ass mistake. You feel me? But we don't want the kids to have to suffer for that. So let's just help out. You know, and I can understand that, but I can also understand the people who are like, absolutely not. I am not giving this woman a cent. You know, who knows what she's even gonna do with it? We don't know if she's gonna use it for the right reasons. But I can understand both
made
sides.
her feel vindicated in her actions. Not to mention, the more she posted, the more eyes on her page and potential clicks and donations for her GoFundMe.
Exactly.
And I guess this was the only time she took a break from social media, the 2 months following the live going viral and then the GoFundMe being posted. And there's a chance that it was only because, you know, she was actively dealing with her investigation and was advised not to go online and dig herself a deeper hole. Because I guess, just like clockwork, she was back, and so was her complete untouchable attitude here.
Whatever happened to her? Right there, man. Standing strong. The higher than my age.
Yeah, so not only did she not lose her nursing license, but she also got another nursing job that apparently pays her even more than the one that she was fired from. And then on top of that, she faced 0 real consequences. And now, of course, she's still trying to become a content creator despite what she used to say.
I put in the work to become a nurse. I didn't put in any work to become a content creator. I didn't stay up late at night to be a content creator. I didn't cry to be a content creator.
What a fascinating series of events. So sure, when she was in everyone's crosshairs for caring more about clout than her job, she confidently said that she never set out to be a content creator. But now that her job is safe again, her tone completely changed.
How? Who is the clinic? Who hired her, man? And you're paying her more? That's very interesting, bro. That's very interesting. But I think potentially the reason why nothing happened to her could also be because she just doesn't care. Like that attitude of like, yeah, I don't care. You know, ain't nothing gonna happen to me. Almost like you feel, I don't want to say invincible, but close to invincible. You'll avoid a lot of things that people are worried about because you're not attracting that type of energy. So honestly, she might have been onto something, bro. And as far as social media goes, I told y'all, it don't matter if it's good press or bad press. As long as it's press, as long as people are engaging with your content and talking about you, that's all that matters on social media, bro. That's why I'm always like, me personally, if you hate somebody or some content creator, don't watch their videos, don't comment on their videos, don't dislike their videos, don't interact with anything to do with them. Because if you like their videos or comment or dislike or whatever it may be, you are giving them engagement and they are making more money. You understand that? Like, the more you engage with somebody, you're basically paying them. You're basically paying the people that you hate. Oh, I hate so-and-so. I'm a dislike them. I'm a comment on all of their videos and basically pay them more money. It's so ridiculous, man. It's stupid, but that's how social media works. That's the game. And I think she knew that. I'm still very surprised that she didn't lose her nursing license. Not only did she not lose it, bro, she got a better paying job. What the hell? Bro, but hey, this might be the move. Honestly, this might be the move. Go ahead and live stream yourself, make a name for yourself. Then the next time you go find another nursing job, you could demand more money for whatever reason because you have a bigger name or whatever it may be. I don't know what the negotiation was and how she got paid more. I don't understand that. Wow. Hey. Hey, what you want to attract, bro, will come to you, whether you're a good person or a bad person. I guess that's the moral of the story.
Now that her job is safe again, her tone completely changed.
Sit that phone up and record that content. You ain't got no excuse. Some of y'all just don't want no money. Because ain't no way these platforms is giving away money just to make some free content. They throwing the bag at us, y'all. Is y'all gonna catch it or not?
And another thing, I'll make sure y'all show y'all support. Us upcoming content creators need. Whether it's a like, comment, or share.
It really does. Love y'all.
So again, was she ever remorseful or just sorry that she got caught? But since then, Yaz has made numerous Nothing Burger updates where she rehashes the same points over and over again, likely in hopes that it gives her some sort of traction. It was just like opening your videos like, hi, I'm the nurse who went viral for live streaming myself at work. I guess that's scroll stopping, but still like, come on. Do you really want to be known for that? If anything,
My guy, you right. Like, you are 100% correct, right? On a just normal person level. Do you want to be known for that? Hell no, bro. Absolutely not. But we are in the social media game. It doesn't matter. All these like, oh, do you really want to be known for this? Do you really want to be? Nah, you just want to be known, period. It don't matter for what. They just want to be known. So what you're saying is correct, you know what I mean, for most people. But this type, you know what I mean, this breed, the content creator breed. I mean, I gotta put myself in there a little bit, right? You know what I mean? I can't be a hypocrite. What matters is that people are talking. Now, this might die down, to be honest with you. You feel me? Because how long can you milk this? I'm the nurse that got fired for live streaming. Da-da-da-da-da. You know what I mean? People will start to move on. I mean, we have short attention spans. So what's she going to do next? Is she going to continue to live stream in her new job? You know what I mean? Is she going to, I don't know, do something else that's crazy that gets people talking about her? Then she can say, I'm the person that did X as her TikTok hooks. I don't know, but this is not going to last forever. You can't milk this cow forever. You know, people are going to get tired of this eventually.
Do you really want to be known for that? If anything, I would brush that under the rug if I was her and just continue on with her career and not get fired for this. But at least for now, it seems like she's just continued to post nursing content. So we'll see where that lands her. Hopefully, though, she learned her lesson and isn't going to go blast a whole bunch of patient information out on the internet. And she hopefully also stopped opening things with her teeth. But yeah, that's all for now. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe, drop a like if you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.
Hey, W Video Man, let me know what you guys think about this situation in the comments below, man. I'm honestly astounded. I'm shocked how she was able to bounce back from this, get a better paying job, not lose her nursing license, and basically become a content creator. You know, it's very interesting how the world works to me. Leave a like, subscribe, go check out one of these two videos. I'll see you guys over there. Take care.